Hello, I'm Cristela, and today is another special NCT episode. If you don't know NCT, they are a K-pop boy group under SM Entertainment, and they consist of, well, as of filming, 23 members, but they will be infinite. That's the concept. And today we have the MAKNAE line, where you can choose from. This is gonna be a pick-up card reading where I draw tarot and oracle cards and give you guidance about your life. Well, this is just for fun. So I would want you to pick from them, and then I will read you a prediction based on your choice. So we got here Haechan from NCT 127 and NCT Dream, but like he's the MAKNAE there. We got Yangyang from WAYV. Jisung is the MAKNAE and overall. But like NCT Dream unit, he's the youngest. Okay. So with love and light, I will be sending a message from the universe. Also, if the messages resonates, then great. If it doesn't apply to you, then let it fly. This is gonna be a general reading, so some parts might not be applicable. After all, there are very different people who's possibly gonna watch this. Now, before we start, let's ask for a blessing. Divine love and light, please help me receive and understand the messages of the cards clearly, for the highest good of all. I give thanks and gratitude for your guidance and protection. So yeah, if you already picked something among the three, make sure to check the timestamps below the description box. And yeah, let's start. Hi guys, so if you pick Haechan, the MAKNAE of NCT 127, this is gonna be your reading. I will put it right here. So based on your choice, you're someone who likes people who make you comfortable, make the situation fun, or maybe you're someone who is like that. Either way, you seek for people who can lighten up situations. Okay, so I will draw cards. Okay, they already came out on their own. We're gonna read them. Sorry. Okay, but before that, let's take some oracle cards. Okay. Message. How did you guys know NCT? For me, I met them last 2020. So yeah, I was born in the NCT 2020 era. Okay. That's your messages. We're gonna go them one by one. Let's seek for details. Okay. You got here a major arcana, so a big decision is gonna come up to you. Or maybe you've done a big decision in the recent past. Okay, so you got the sun. Literally, oh my gosh. Haechan is like the sun in the NCT, right? He is regarded as the sun in line with Tail, who is the moon. After all, he makes everyone crack up and like make them comfortable and laugh. He is like the mood maker of the group. So it's like such a great coincidence that we got the sun card. So let's read here. It says plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that leads to rewards and commendations. Gratitude for the blessings of life. So whatever you need, it's gonna come to you. There's abundance, there is positivity, there is light, there is hope, or you have received it. If you haven't, then it's gonna come soon. Just believe it. It will manifest. I swear. So now we got here Ace of Autumn. Says here a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others. A very successful project, a happy change in your career. See, it's all about success coming into your life uh, recently and presently. Whatever you wish for right now, if you deemed it to be everything under the sun, like really whatever your dreams are, it will happen as long as you believe it and then pursue it. It's not gonna be hard. It's gonna be there for you, given to you because it is destined to be yours. Okay? So now lastly, let's look a peek into the future. And we got here Tree of Winter. It says here that you need to reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation and sadness that will heal with time. So, from your previous cards, we can tell that you are on top of your game, right? Like, you're up there, you're doing great. However, life is a cycle. It has its ups and downs. After this great sudden upsurge, you will feel depression, sadness, failure, and well, you shouldn't be negative where, oh, if I have all these blessings, I don't want this anymore if I'm gonna be sad afterwards. No. It says here that you will overcome it. It's part of life. There will always be obstacles, hindrances, time of insecurities. It's about us being human, reconnecting with others. Maybe you've been so busy in your career especially that you forgot your family, your friends, yourself. And retreating back, it helps us remind what is the most important to us. You know, it reveals what your priorities are truly deep inside your heart. So it's still gonna be a good life, and you need to stay positive. Okay, so now I got here your oracle card. Says dragons slay them all. So wow, I really love this card. It matches with your Tree of Winter card, where it is deemed difficult, like the path is really destructive or scary somehow, but with persistence you can manage to obliterate these problems and defeat them, your monsters, and be able to reclaim yourself. You are gonna be able to reclaim this sun energy and have your inner peace, you know? You will go back to your family, to what feels like home. So now we got here another message. It says your dedication. Commitment's not a dirty word. Achievements focus, goals are spurred. Choose one path to lead the way. With dedication, you'll not lead astray. Wow, we've got a very powerful message right here. It it clearly illustrates this card, with dedication. Sometimes it might feel like the world is against you, but if you pursue what you'd like, the world will give it to you. Okay? So now for the last part of our reading, I'm gonna draw NCT Lama cards. Maybe 5. And whoever comes out may be your bias wrecker, or someone you share same traits, same characteristics, or personalities. You're just not aware of it. Something is not going like this. Okay. Apparently we got 6. So we got, go with them one by one. Here we got Haechan, Shotaro, and Jeno. We got Win-Win, we got Henry, we got Yuta, we got Jeno again. And then we have Xiaojun, Taeyong, and Ten. So, okay. So these people are your bias trigger, or you got the same personality with them. Like you are sassy like Yuta, you are quiet and quirky like Jeno, things like that. You are loved by people, you are adorable like Winnie, and yeah. So I hope you like this reading. Make sure to subscribe and watch out for more. Hi! So if you pick Yangyang from Wavy, this is gonna be your reading, you guys. Based on your choice, I can tell that you are very multi-talented, multilingual, multi-skilled, just very multifaceted artist, and that you're not afraid to take risks, to sacrifice, so that you can reach your dreams. You also enjoy being with other people, poking fun at them. Okay, 3 cards. I'm gonna take this 3 cards. Wow. I think it's gonna be a very meaningful reading. Okay. Now I'm just gonna draw one oracle card. Okay. This one will have another channel message. What wavy song do you like? Title tracks, B-sides. I personally am listening again to what is it called? Domino? Okay. I'm gonna take this one. I also like rewatching Nectar performance of Wavy. I don't know, I just like it. Okay, let's go to your reading. Enough of my comments. Let's go here. You got a major arcana, and it says here life experience. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. So, whatever it is that you're used to, a routine, a habit, if it's no longer serving you purpose, you have to let that go. It says here that there's an important life-changing event that will come to you, and it probably has happened recently, and you are having difficulty to adjust. And then, however, I want you to look that as a blessing in disguise, because the situation can lead to significant opportunities. Okay, this will open up to you brand new experiences, which Yang I think can really relate to, because he is a Chinese who trained and is working now in Korea under SM Entertainment. Here, we got here, Queen of Winter, you are strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. See? It says here that you have to let go. Wow, there's so many messages about letting go right now. Maybe some of you went through a breakup. You are previously in a relationship, or maybe you are in a relationship and this kind of relationship is not satisfying anymore, or it's becoming toxic. It's draining you, and you have to remove yourself from that situation. And And that could be difficult, especially if you're used to it. You've spent months and years with that people. It's just not romantic relationships, but maybe a friendship or work. Says here that now is the time to focus on your career. So I can tell that it has been emotionally really draining for you, whatever it is that you struggled recently. So unmarried or divorced individual. So yeah, if you are married, some of you might um think of divorce, or if you're single, you may encounter a situation where you will think of not getting married at all. Okay, so we got here Nine of Winter. Let's see what's going on to your future. So you have this unfounded fear, and you tend to focus on worst case scenarios. You allow worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. I believe it's okay to think about the worst case scenarios. However, I don't want you to focus on that, okay? Do not focus on the what ifs. Just acknowledge them, but find a way to resolve these problems, especially if you're now aware of them. You have the power to change your fate. You have the power to take control, to make a decision that is best for you emotionally, physically, and mentally. Okay? So you got here, mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. So yeah, this is all about self-care. Whatever you've gone through, it's now time to prioritize yourself. You need to thrive. You need to take care of yourself this time. You know, what you see in the mirror, don't hate it. It is you, and if you want to change, you can, for the better. Every day is an opportunity to change for the better. You know? So we got here also a message. It says here, so they can say that you're high maintenance, but it's okay because I like maintaining you. Oh, this is a quote from Friends, the TV show sitcom in America, and this is what Chandler Bing told Monica. This is like a wholesome, very emotional quote for me, especially because I don't know, it's unconditional love, right? So if people have a problem with you, if they think you're high maintenance or you're too much for them, then let go. It's them who cannot handle you. Okay? Don't force yourself on them. It's them who can't keep up. It's them who doesn't appreciate you or recognize you. And it's time for you to find your place in the world. I just think that the message here is that do not let something or a situation hold you back, because something is keeping you, something is shackling you down from thriving, from growing up, from improving. Whatever you're struggling with, it's not gonna be forever. You have the reins to your fate. Okay? So now for segment. So I'm gonna take Lama cards. Whoever comes out, okay, I'm gonna take 5. Last 2. I'm going to take this and this. Okay, we have now these people, NCT members, can be your bias circle, or a person who is the same as you. You're just not aware of it. Now we got here Songchan, we got here Jenna, we got Doyang, we got Winwin, and lastly, Mark. So, yeah, comment down below if one of them is your bias. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more NCT related content in the future. Bye! Hi! So if you pick Jisung, the baby of NCT, the youngest one, this is gonna be a reading. I can't believe he's younger than me. He was born in 2002. I was born in 2001. I can't believe there's gonna be a K-pop generation who's gonna be younger than me. As a second generation K-pop fan, I feel so old. Okay. Apologize for my shuffling. This is a bit there. Oops. Last card. Okay, we got this. Now, I'm gonna get an oracle card. Based on your choice, I can feel that you're a very kind-hearted person deep inside. Okay. Channeled message. This spell, so I'm gonna take it. So if you guys are ready, I'm going to start the reading. Okay, so we got here the 8th of Spring. So this represents your wishes, right? Have you seen this kind of plant where it just floats in the air and you blow it to the wind? So, however, this means that you might feel stressed from having many things happening at once. You know, there's so much opportunities opening up to you, and you don't know which to pick one, and yet you don't want to miss and regret not taking everything. You have been feeling that for the past recent months or days. For some of you, it's successful multitasking. And congratulations for that. I hope you're not losing your mind. And there's also sudden events or changes that happened recently in your life. And I think some of you are having difficulty to adjust. Some of you adjusted quite well. So now you got here, it is a major arcana. So yeah, a big change really happened to your life recently. Now, it says here that you feel the illusion of being trapped and you are placing too much importance on material items. And some of you is getting caught up in fear and worry, which all of these is understandable because you have too much on your plate as this 8th of Spring. So some of you might feel trapped, you feel stuck, and that you can't move the way you want to. Some of you have really heavy responsibilities weighing on your shoulders, and you just want to escape. I really can feel that you'd like to escape once in a while or take a vacation. And the part where you place too much importance on material items, that's where you have to check on yourself. Doing that will kill your happiness because if you base your happiness upon them, you will never be contented. You know, just having that good sleep, complete, even eating your favorite food, resting for a while, that's priceless. Hold back a little to your spending or your shopping or your utilities, okay? It's not that the universe is preventing you from getting those, but you need to reprioritize, okay? So now, Five of Autumn. What's gonna happen in the future? It says that you have to reach out to others for assistance, and there is gonna be a poor timing for a career change, or you feel challenged by money issues. See, that's why you have to be accountable of your spending, or you might experience a financial problem in the near future. Okay. And I'm seeing a pattern about your career here. You see, you have many opportunities given to you, right? And in result, you tend to multitask, and then you feel trapped in this routine, and then it gets too much for you. You feel overwhelmed, and you realize there's a poor timing about your career, whatever it is that you got here. You realize that some of it is not actually the time for you to take it, that kind of opportunity. And I believe if it's too much of baggage, or it's really weighing you down, it's draining you, you have to let go some of it. You need to ask for assistance, you need to delegate. If you can afford a secretary, or someone that you can ask a friend to help you, things like that, you shall do it. Okay, so we got here an oracle card. Wings. You never needed those wings to fly. This is such a positive affirmation because here, presently, at present time, you feel trapped, right? Like Rapunzel in a tower. You're trapped in this castle all alone. However, I think you're waiting for something to pull you out in the situation. You're waiting for that wings so that you can soar high. But this card reminds you that you never needed those. You can do it on your own. You can soar high and fly high, whatever your size and shape can be. I think it's more of a mindset right here. I can tell. It's because you feel like you're trapped, right? I think in your mind, there's a negative connotation, or a destructive thinking that pulls you down, that doesn't allow you to flourish and grow. Well, whatever it is, I told you to repurpose and reprioritize. You need to discover what mindset keeps you down, shackle you down. Okay? Now we got here heart. It's a message. It says here, it's time to do something for you. Stop racing around. Don't do the do. This like matches to the responsibilities, duties, and tasks that you have on the 8th of spring. Return to which you know best. So, get back to basics. You had too much on your plate, and now you have to let go some of the things that doesn't work. Okay? What activity makes you happy or blooming? Something that makes you flourish as a person, So it says here, the last line, enjoy some warmth and well-earned rest. So yeah, you really need an escape sooner or later. And you can watch NCT videos, listen to NCT music, something that might relax you. After all, they have a plenty of great tracks. So now, by the way, what's your favorite B-side? Like in each unit. Comment down below. So I'm going to draw Lama cards. And whoever we got here might be your bias records, or someone who has same personality traits as you. Okay, let's get this one. just blew out. Last two. So we got here. Let's go them one by one. Here. Haechan. Wow. Okay, next. We got Jeno. We got Jimin. Wow, this is NCT Dream plus Songchan. And they got here another Songchan again with Jisung. So this is NCT Dream with Songchan. Jisung, Haechan, Jeno, Jimin, Songchan, and Jisung. So tell me if you got your bias. Thank you for watching again. Make sure to subscribe to watch out for more NCT related videos like this in the future. Bye!